Hi, my name is Robin Bauer from Burn Park Services in Kilmarnock on A Road. We joined Henderson Technology POS last year and we are very happy. We came into forecourt business in 2016 when we inherited this and we took over this unaffiliated petrol station at the time. Since then we've gone on to join with Certas Energy, initially Pace branding and now eventually Gulf branding. It's getting a little bit harder obviously because of the price of fuel keep going up. However, at the time when we took over the petrol station, we inherited a EPOS system, TLM. Well, it was taken over by TLM, it was another company before that, and it was horrendous to work with. Subsequently, we changed to another system, which was again not very good, and then we changed to another one. We changed about 4 systems over the past 6 years, well, 5 years, and then we ended up with Henderson POS, and since then we have not had to change. We are very happy. There are a few features which I would like to talk about, which is I have not seen in any other system, such as if by mistake a cashier puts a sale of fuel through the system, instead of credit card, he puts it through as a cash. Now, in most systems you cannot bring it back, and now if a customer wants to pay by a fuel card, now it's an issue because fuel card only goes through if it's a fuel sale. You cannot do grocery VAT or any other product. So when you do a refund for that fuel sale on Henderson POS, which was put through as cash, the fuel drops onto the pump, which is great. I've never seen that before. And then you can bring that sale back up and put it through as a fuel card, which has saved us a lot of hassle over the year, having to fold key fuels or UK fuels or subsequent fuel cards to say, could you possibly manually process that transaction, and then having to wait another week or 2 weeks for it to come through and double checking your stock, which is a lot of hassle, which has really helped us. So that's by Henderson POS. Also, we do manual dips. We do not have the electronic form of dipping just yet. So we do manual dips, and over the years we found it really hard to find again a system which can very easily do our vest stock management instead of having to pay outside company and outsourcing the vest stock management. Again, Henderson POS have reduced our cost when it comes to wet stock management, because our manual dips, every time we do it, we used to have to do it every day. Now we do it once or twice a week, and the fuel stock is always perfect to a litre. So I wanted to talk about the journey since I've spoken to Christine, who is a sales representative for Henderson POS. She was phenomenal. She was so helpful, and I did my homework and I was going forward and backward for nearly 2.5 months to make sure this is the right system for us. And certainly everything she promised and everything she told us, certain things we asked for which were perhaps at that time were not available, which were made available because Henderson POS keep working with the retailer to make sure all the needs are getting looked at. The customer support, say at the time of installation, downtime was cut down when we initially advised 8 hours down to 1 hour 12 minutes, which was phenomenal. As you can see, we do have a good store in terms of we can't have too long of a downtime, and which was great. And even after that, the support, you give them a call. The brilliant thing is most companies out of our support is you phone them, it rings out, voicemail, they call you 2 hours later. Not with Henderson POS. You phone them Saturday or Sunday morning at 7 a.m. or 6 o'clock, somebody answers on the other end straight away onto your system to make sure you're not down at all. We haven't had any problems in terms of downtime, but if we had any hiccups over the past year, if it's a Sunday morning, and mostly it always is Saturday or Sunday morning, the guys are brilliant. They answer their mobile phone because out of hours, straight onto the system, and boom, get the job done.
Awesome.
Also, the Navara Link. I don't know if many retailers are looking at Navara Link, which is the vending machine for cigarettes, which is very secure. Now, we joined with them, but before I joined with Navara, I asked Henderson POS. They told me confidently they got great links with them, no problem, you should not have any hiccups. The reason I asked that question was I heard horrible stories with other EPOS companies when the installation goes ahead, cigarettes are not dispensing, stock is not right, the wrong cigarettes are dispensing, I had no downtime. When we linked with Navara through Henderson Paws, we had no downtime, and from the day till today, it's been about 9 months, haven't had one issue. Everything ran very, very smoothly. So the links are brilliant, and they deliver on what they say, so which is very, very good. Finally, just my final thoughts on Edge POS. Very, very robust system. They have delivered everything they had promised on. From day one, the customer service is absolutely brilliant. Whether it's out of hours or during the day, they have cut my cost when it comes to waste stock management, and also see what I was paying before Edge POS is a little bit more I pay every month. However, the no headache element into it, and the customer service and the system is so robust and easy to use, which I think I made a very, very good decision last year, and I hope many of you can join me on this journey with Henderson Paws, because it's one of the most amazing systems in the market when it comes to forecourts.